Personal style.
Personal style.
Personal style.
Personal style.
Personal style.
What the fuck is personal style? And why does everyone seem to be so concerned about it? Well, those that are into fashion know that there's an endless amount of styles, and it's really hard to pick one or know which one suits you the best. So how do you figure that out? How do you know what style is best for you? Finding your personal style is a big step in the right direction of just getting into the fashion industry or just getting into dressing nicer, whichever you're trying to get into. Personal style on the most basic level really is just the clothes that you like and that you wear every day. Believe it or not, everyone has a personal style, regardless if it's just very basic and minimal or if it's very outgoing and fancy. It's all personally what you like to wear and you feel comfortable in. It's the same way that a person has a personality. It's the things that they like, the things that they enjoy, the things that they go out and do. All of those things make up their personality. And all of the clothes that they like make up their personal style. Really, it's just what you like and your aesthetic. But you can mix and match and just do whatever you like. You don't have to stick to one personal style. But it's very good to know just what exactly you like and what exactly you feel the most comfortable wearing. I like to be very versatile with my outfits. I can do something like this or I could do something like this. But in reality, day-to-day life, I don't usually wear those type of outfits. I usually am wearing something like this. It gives off more of a simple vibe. But I usually like to compare my personal style to paintings because I like to convey art within my outfits. And that might not be for you. You might just like something very basic, very simple, and that's perfectly okay. It all boils down to what you like and what you really want to do with your fits. Now that brings the next question. How do you find said personal style? And really, what do you have to do? The way I look at it, personal style is a journey that you have to experiment and you have to make mistakes. It's only natural. I like to think of it like the saying, you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, but you teach a man to fish, and he can eat for a lifetime. It's the same principle. If I give you these really nice clothes, and you put them on, you're not going to have the confidence to wear them and be comfortable in them. But over time, if you work towards that goal, you will have the confidence and strength to wear them. I can't go out right now and put on a full dress and be super comfortable and confident wearing that. That's just where I'm at with my fashion journey. But someone else who's more experienced could possibly go out and just put on a whole dress and, be fine with that. It just all depends on your level of comfortability with wearing certain garments. That's the exact same for smaller items too. Like this type of outfit, I wouldn't usually typically wear to a school setting when I was, let's say, freshman. But now that I'm a freshman in college, these are the type of fits that I wear every day, and I feel super comfortable wearing them, and I feel like I look good. And other people might disagree with that, other people might agree with that. That's their own opinion. You see, personal style should not be based on others' opinions. If someone tells you that it looks bad on you, but you honestly feel like you look good, then why should you listen to that person? Their personal style is different. Everyone is allowed to have a different personal style, just the same as everyone's allowed to have a different opinion. And putting someone down for having a different personal style than you is not the way to go about it. Just because someone wears something you don't like doesn't mean you have to comment on it or hate on it or spread negativity in general. At the end of the day, they're just clothes. Me personally, it took me 3 years to figure out exactly what I liked and exactly how my personal style should look. But just because it took me 3 years doesn't mean that it won't take you longer or shorter. Everyone's style journey is very vastly different. And just because someone else finds their personal style faster than you might, that doesn't mean that you're any worse than them at fashion. It's the same way that certain artists and painters get better over time, slower or faster than others. Everyone's born different, and everyone does things differently. And especially since fashion is an art form, everyone that does art moves at their own pace. Finding your personal style should be something that you actively want to do, but it should not tear you apart in the sense that you just feel lost and like you don't know what's going on. Things that could help you set up your personal style and just get that much closer could be setting up a mood board, or just figuring out what designers you like and certain pieces of clothing, certain colors, certain color palettes. All of those things make up a personal style. Even if you want to take the slow route and just go thrifting and thrifting and thrifting until eventually you find certain pieces that you like. Like for example, I found this shirt at the thrift store and I wear this shirt all the time. But back when I found it, I didn't really wear it as much as I wear it now. But because I really enjoy this shirt, I add it to my wardrobe and I wear it a lot. It's little things like that that make a huge difference in your personal style journey. Another thing you can do, instead of making a mood board, is just take a bunch of things that you like in your day-to-day life, just like lay them out in front of you so you can see them, and try to think, what can I do with these things that I like to translate that into my style? If you like cartoons and bright colors, then maybe you want a style palette with bright colors. Or if you like anime like Death Note or Nana, you might want to dress like those characters in the show. So you might start looking into styles from those characters in the show. It's little things like that that make a huge difference, like I said. But don't expect to just get better at dressing overnight. It's something that definitely takes a lot of time and a lot of experience. And regardless of where you're at in your fashion journey, it does not matter. Putting on clothes should be for everyone, and you should never discourage anyone for wearing something that they like. That's just the base of it. At the end of the day, like I always say, they're just clothes, and people can wear whatever they want. Hopefully this video helped you just a little bit. I mean, it's very basic and like kind of on the surface of personal style. But if you really want to get deeper into it, I suggest looking up designers and looking up clothing that you like and using Pinterest. Media can also be a big help in just figuring out what you like, but it also can be a curse. Because if you're buying things just to buy them because other people like them, that's not the same as personal style. That's just trying to impress people. If you honestly, truthfully like the things you see in the media, then buy them. There's nothing wrong with that. I do that all the time. I know people that do that all the time, but it just depends on your point of view towards the object. If you feel like you can get longevity out of this, then it's probably a good idea to invest in it. But if you think that you only will be wearing it to impress other people or wear it once or twice or 3 times, then it's not a good idea to invest in that garment. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Love y'all. Peace.